Okay, folks, we're here. I'm with the cameraman over here on the right side of me. Say hi, cameraman.
Hey, everybody.
We're at a DUI checkpoint in Garden Grove.
Ready to do the refusal.
Do a refusal.
Drink.
Because just like I said, man, there's a vehicle out there, 1607.5, that says they cannot pull you over to see that your license is valid. They're going against the Fourth Amendment right. They're going against your Fifth Amendment right because they say you got to talk and shit like that. So I've done a lot of Buena Park videos, and it shows that I'm refusing over there. I've been through Arizona, and I refused them over there. So it's time to get to a different city and see what happens.
Got this here. Let's.
We got this right here.
Here, let's take it out and show everybody just first that it's not alcohol, people. It's just sparkling apple cider with a peach. And and if you can see, there's not that much left in there. And I'm
it actually looks like a freaking wine bottle.
It does look like a wine bottle.
Even out of the bag, it looks crazy. Here, let me see real fast. See, here you go, folks. Look at it.
It's just sparkling apple cider.
It's sparkling apple cider.
And we're gonna see if they give me a hard time.
I would just keep it out of the freaking bag, because that's even more. I look like a fucking wine bottle and shit, dude.
What did you say I was? Time to stand a Christmas whiner?
Okay. The cameraman is dressed up like a Christmas wino with his scarf on and shit. Oh my gosh, freaking awesome. Yeah, trolls, I don't have a life for Friday, so I figured I'd come out.
Yeah, I don't have a life on Fridays either. That's why I got my bottle. I'm hitting the shine.
Yep.
Stop, have driver's license ready. Stop ahead. Got some.
Now, my thing is, I'm going to tell them I'm free to go. That's all I'm going to ask. Am I free to go? That's it.
I can sip the bottle while these guys are now. They're all looking at me. Joke. See, look at this guy here. He's got his plate sanded down right in front of us. A lot of people sand their plates to avoid
I'm seeing
tickets.
That all over. And me being a truck driver, dude, I see that shit all over now, dude.
Yep, because the reflective paint for the red light tickets from the red light cameras there.
I wonder if that freaking actually works, dude. Oh, there goes the tow truck.
Yeah, it's probably good old Cypress towing, which happened to be at one Buena Park checkpoint I filmed. Have your license ready.
Now, see, here's the thing. I mean, they're not passing out one little plan fits. No,
am I supposed to?
No plan fits over here. No,
supposed to roll down the window.
Of course, no educating. You ain't got to roll down shit.
They want. Well, you got master controls. So.
It doesn't even say DUI checkpoint. Just
says have driver's license ready. Papers, please.
That's all
checkpoint.
it says, man. Don't give up your license!
These are tyrants.
Don't give up your license!
See, sparkling apple cider, everybody. Sparkling apple.
Don't give up your license!
That's their secondary over there.
Don't give up your license! Vehicle code 1607.5 says you don't have to give it up. Hey, take your camera out of my face. You're light. Vehicle code 1607.5 says you don't have to give it up. Hey, take your camera out of my face. You're light.
Sparkling apple cider, gentlemen.
Hey, I'm driving. Get that light out of my face, man.
Hi.
How you doing? 1607.5 says I don't have to give up my license unless I'm suspected of a crime or anything. So, am I free to go?
No, you're not.
No? Nope. Okay, cool. Because the Fourth Amendment says I don't have to give up no license. Terry B. Ohio says I don't have to ID myself unless suspected of a crime. You got vehicle code 1607.5 that says you cannot pull me over to slowly check to see if my license is valid.
And what's your name and badge number?
You're not free to go.
Please.
You must pull and make a turn.
I'm not going to. Why is that?
Turn right into this here.
Can you call your sergeant, please? And I don't like trash on my vehicle. Can you please take that off, please?
No, why not?
Why not?
Supervisor for mine.
Because 1607.5 says you can't pull me over to check my license. That's what the vehicle says. Why are you going against people's rights, sir? Do you like this job? Do you like going against constitutional rights? Is that what you like to do?
You won't turn in.
No, I won't. I don't have to.
So
The Constitution
this
says I don't
lady
have to.
here, she's
Isn't that
filming
correct?
us.
I mean, what does the Fourth Amendment say, sir?
Make sure to film us.
Does the Fourth Amendment say that I have the right to my privacy, my papers, properties, and effects?
Hey, they might be live streaming to Facebook right now.
Isn't that what it says? 1607.5? Is that what it says? You can't pull over to see that a license is valid? You know? I mean, I don't understand that.
I'm gonna let these cars come over here.
Okay, that's good. So, am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
And why is that?
You're being detained right now.
Do I smell like I got alcohol in my breath?
What's the probable cause for the detainment?
This is a DUI checkpoint, right?
Driver's license and DL checkpoint, yes.
Okay, so where does it say in the Constitution that you can check for my...
You can either keep talking to me, because I'm not going to answer your question.
Okay, that's cool.
You can talk to my supervisor.
That's cool, that's fine.
Or you can make a right turn into here.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Okay.
Okay, have a good night.
But at this point in time, you're not free to leave.
Okay.
So you can sit there all you want.
Okay. How you doing, Sergeant? Name, Bachelor, please.
1981.
Okay, how you doing? Okay, first of all, you got 1607.5 vehicle code. Says that you cannot pull over a vehicle to so you see if the license is valid. Then you got the Fourth Amendment that says strictly that I have the right to my papers, property, and effects. And Terry v. Ohio states that you got to have probable cause to ask for my ID or search me. So now with those laws and effects, I know the Supreme Court basically says that these are for safety reasons. But you know, I don't smell like I got alcohol, anything like that. I'm not.
I'm not talking about that. You just have to show us your driver's license.
Well, I really don't, according to the law.
Are we in Germany?
I mean, are we not? Yeah.
2814.2 of the California Vehicle Code says you must submit to a CDL DUI checkpoint.
Okay, but you also got California Vehicle 1607.5.
What's your name, sir?
I'll give you my first name. My first name is Richard.
Richard.
Yes.
Do me a favor. All these people are sitting here being backed up.
Well, that's
Let's go
on you
right here
guys.
so we can talk about.
Well,
this.
I like to be free to go, sir.
Well, you're not free to go. Okay?
Why is that?
I just explained it to you. California Vehicle Code states when you have a legal CDI DUL checkpoint, which this is, you must show your driver's license.
Okay. And what you can only do it in 10-car count.
No, that's not how it works. I'm not going to argue with you about the law. I'm telling you, here's how it works. You show us your driver's license, make sure it's valid, you're free to go. That's it.
Well, okay, so you're naming that off, and I'm naming 1607.5.
No, but here's how it works. Here's how you're talking about the court system. Here's the beautiful thing about the court system.
What's that, sir?
You show me your driver's license, which you're going to end up having to do at some point, one way or the other. Okay. If you feel that you've been wronged, you can go to court, and you can say,
So in other words, you guys. So in other words, that you guys like to go against constitutional rights.
No, we're not going against constitutional rights. But I'm not here to have a debate with you about the Constitution and laws. I'm telling you that you must submit to showing us your driver's license as a portion of this checkpoint.
Can you show me that law before I do? If you show me that law, I will.
Okay.
If you show me that law, I will. Well, you can't have your phone on you. Why?
What do I want these guys?
Well, he's recording right now. So.
I don't want to be. I don't want you
Are you
to.
going to show us your driver's license?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Then here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
If you don't show us your driver's license, what you're doing is you're interfering with our checkpoint. You're going to be arrested for 148 of the California.
Okay, so I'll just pull in here and we'll talk some more?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, shoot.
Jail for felony there.
Two can
Well, I
play the
almost got run
game.
by a cop too and nothing happened. But
We good?
Thanks, Richard. This makes it a lot easier.
Oh, you got no problem, sir. No problem. No problem. Please don't flash that in my face. Don't flash that in my face. Oh, shoot.
Jail for felony there.
Well, I almost got run over by a cop too and nothing happened. But
We good?
Thanks, Richard. This makes it a lot easier.
Oh, you got no problem, sir. No problem. No problem. Please don't flash that in my face. Don't flash that in my face.
Yes, away from the crowd.
Okay. So we got the goon squad coming up, so let's go ahead and get... Where's my camera at?
Should be right here. Last time I saw it.
I think it went down. Oh, okay. No, it went down. Okay, so here we go.
Okay. Now see, I'm gonna let you know. Okay. I am a constitutionalist. Okay.
Cool.
I go by the Constitution. I don't go by. I don't. Well, apparently you're not, sir. Because if I'm putting in park. Okay, and I'll turn my car off. Okay. Apparently you're not a constitutionalist because then you would not be doing this as a law enforcement officer. You would not be.
I've already explained it to you, sir. You can sit here. If you decide to drive away, you will also have the additional charge of driving away, which adds to that 148 charge. When you're prepared to show me your driver's license.
So what is that you're talking about so I can look it up?
2814.2 of the California Vehicle Code.
Vehicle code
2814.2.
14.2.
If you like, I don't have case decisions written out here.
Okay.
I'd be more than happy to write down some case decisions in the vehicle code section for you to take a look at. And after you get a chance to review those, sir, and you're prepared to show me your driver's license, I'll have an officer come take a look at it. We'll verify that your license is valid. At that point in time, if your license is valid, you'll be sent on your way.
Well, see now, but see, here's the thing, though. I mean, this is
I can't stand
unconstitutional.
here and argue with you all night, but I'm explaining to you right now. You're required to show your driver's license, sir. If you do not show your driver's license, you could be arrested for 148.
Okay, but the law said there has to be a 10-car count, and they didn't do 10-car count.
It doesn't say that.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
So you can stop everyone.
It's a neutral formula. You can look that up later. But
I've already read the laws on DUI checkpoints. Okay. It's a 10-car count.
When you're ready to show me your driver's license, sir, go ahead and give me a call. I'll come back over, or one of my officers will come over. We'll verify your driver's license. Until then, you're being detained here. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be here all night.
Kyle.
Thank you. See Kyle. Okay, folks, we are going to be here all night because I am not showing my license. So we will be here all night till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
I'm not showing it, dude. I'm not showing it. I'm just not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
We're at a DUI checkpoint here, guys, and I am not showing my license, so I am stuck here in secondary, and we will be here till they close down because I'm not showing my license. This guy tried to walk up behind me, and you know he has a gun on him, so I asked him politely to back up, and he did. He was respectful. I appreciate that. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
4021, Officer Lee.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness, man. Thank you very much. How you doing, Sergeant?
What's up, Richard?
Not much. Here's the thing, okay? Now, see, I know people go along with this all the time. You know, and if more people refuse this, our rights will be given back. Too many of our rights are being given up every single day, sir.
Okay.
And it's up to us as citizens to stand against it.
Okay.
Now, if I can see if you're like maybe if you smell alcohol on my breath or something like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, California Vehicle Code straight 16075 straight said that you cannot pull me over to slowly check. So we got all these laws. We got all these laws that contradict themselves, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about, but go
Okay,
ahead.
you got you got 1607.5, which, like I said, it says that you cannot pull somebody over to see if their license is valid. Then you got the one that you named me, which I'll check it out later on. Okay, I will check that out.
Okay.
But see, the Supreme Court gets things wrong sometimes. Like back in the days, you're allowed to own slaves. They got that wrong.
Okay.
So it's like, when do we stop giving up our rights, man?
I don't know.
We can't stop doing that, man. We have to stand against it.
I'm not really here to have a debate with you about that, Richard. You know that.
I understand that. And see, that's why things get the way they are, because you guys are just doing your job. You guys are earning a paycheck. But one of the counterpoints say, you know what, guys? We're going to go to a bar. We're going to go to somewhere where they're heavily freaking drinking at.
Here's the deal. This guy right here needs to either get back on that side of the car, get in the car, because this is an active area where we have cars coming in. So, sir, please move out of the way.
Go ahead and get over here, Cameron.
Thank you.
Go ahead and get over here.
Thank you for your safety, sir.
Hey, you're the one that has a gun. I don't.
All right.
I don't pay you to feel unsafe.
Richard, here's the deal. Okay. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and debate law with you.
Okay.
You sound like you're a pretty smart guy. All right. I wouldn't have you out here stopped and detained at a valid driver's license DUI checkpoint without the legal authority to do so. Okay? So here's the deal.
Okay.
All right? Take your hand off the door. I'm shutting this door.
Okay.
Produce your driver's license or you're going to be arrested for interfering with the CDL driver's license checkpoint. That's the bottom line.
All right, give me my license, bro.
Okay? I'm not here to give you a problem.
But you're going against my rights, though.
I'm not going against rights. And sir, here's the deal.
My license is right here in the side door.
If you feel that your rights have been violated, you have all the right in the world to go through the legal process to fight it. But right now, this is the way it's going to work. And that's
So you're going to arrest me for what now?
I'm not going to arrest you now if you're going to show me your driver's license and it's valid. And we'll be done here. And
My
you
license.
can go home.
Well, here's the thing though. I mean, you guys just straight on cuss. Can you guys please back up? There's too many freaking guns around here, dude.
It doesn't work that way.
There's too many freaking guns. They're cowards, dude. They're fucking cowards, man. They're fucking cowards, dude.
If we pulled a gun, you'd be dead. We'd be dead. We'd be dead.
Now, do I have to hand this to you?
Yes.
I have to hand this to you.
Richard, please. You're making this way more difficult than it needs to
Well,
be.
you guys are, because you guys want to holding people up.
Richard, if you showed us your driver's license at the beginning of this, we wouldn't even be going through
Okay,
this.
well, okay, just like if someone were just to give up the rights, it's easier to just give up your rights than just to fight for them, right?
Richard, I don't write the laws, okay?
But you can also stop it and say, look, this is unconstitutional. You know what I mean? You know?
Okay.
That's all you
I'll
got.
be back in 1 second, sir.
I'm gonna walk with you because I don't trust you.
You're staying right here.
Well, can you run my license right here then?
What am I going to run with? A piece of paper?
Everybody else just showing the license. Why are you gonna run me?
Now, before you all get mad at Time to Stand in the comments for giving up his ID, I thought you guys should know a few things. One, during this time, this happened before the Port Hueneme arrest, which is an upcoming video I have, if it's not already up by now. Before this, Time to Stand, while we were out together, we were going to do our best to try for me not to any of us to get arrested, and we didn't want to risk the chance of being arrested because, for example, in the upcoming Port Hueneme video, if it's not already up, the law was on our side in that case, compared to here where the law seems to be more on the officer's side. Second of all, if we did get arrested, or if just only Time to Stand got arrested, I would not be able to drive his car because I do not have a driver's license, and he would have it impounded and have to pay the impound fees. And three, the officer knew Time to Stand was not going to give up his rights, and he knew he was going to wait him out until the end of the checkpoint, and he didn't want to, wait him out like the patients we had to wait him out, so he threatened Time to Stand with the rest to speed up the process. Also, in my opinion, this just reinforces what I've been saying before. It's not about drinking and driving, it's about profiting and collecting. I mean, they were so dedicated to getting Time to Stand to show them his license. They would not stop until they got that license. And when they actually had the license, they only had it for 21, not even half a minute. Didn't even bother to run it at all. He just looked at it real quick, walked back, and came back and gave him back his license. I mean, barely had any time at all with the license at all. And the sad thing is at the point when they got him in the secondary, they didn't really need to see his license at that point. They could have just ran his license plate and got all his information. And that's what's really sad is at no point did they ask him that if he was had anything to drink at that night at all. Time to Stand actually had to ask them if they smelled any alcohol on his breath. Even with me, I had that sparkling apple cider bottle, and granted it was a sparkling apple cider, but they didn't see the label as far as I'm aware. They couldn't tell. For all they know, I could have actually put some alcohol in there and was drinking alcohol the whole time. But they didn't question me about that at all. They didn't say, cameraman, have you had anything to drink tonight? No. They were just interested in Time to Stand's license. Don't give up your rights! Don't give up your rights! Don't give up your license! Don't give up your license! Don't give up your rights! Yahoo! Right on, my fellow brother! Don't give up your license! Don't give up your rights! Don't give up your license! You have rights! Be an American! Don't give up your papers! You have rights! This is an illegal checkpoint! You have rights! The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution. You have the right to refuse unjust searches without due cause. Don't give up your rights. Don't become a brainwashed slave. Soon it'll be show me your license, then show me whatever you have in your car. Don't give up your rights. Don't be a pushover. This is America. Don't give up your rights. Don't give up your rights. Don't give up your rights. This is America, not Germany. What do you have to show your papers for? Don't give up your rights. 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 This is America. Don't give up your license. 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 This is an illegal detainment. You have rights. You have rights.
Or do you want to be a free man? Do you want a free thinker? Do you want to say, okay, look, instead of me being part of a brotherhood that kills people for nothing, let me have my own mind. Let me go be an attorney. Let me fight for justice. Let me fight for rights. Not do injustice and volunteer for shit like this. It's crazy. This man right here, behind you, this man was going to be an explorer. Tell him your story, bro. Come here. Tell him your story about when you were going to be an explorer. 17 years old.
See, I thought it was all cool and everything to come out there, you know, we're going to start fighting crime and doing all this shit. That, you know, we're gonna make the world a better place. But then I was told, well, what you guys get to do is you get to hang out in front of liquor stores and try and get to buy you people beer. And I'm like, that's not what I want to do. I want to go out there and bust people that are actually doing something worth busting, not trying to get some poor old Joe to buy me a six-pack and then ruin his life for the next 2 years. I mean, how is that even preventing crime to begin with? That's just starting to create more crime when there was no crime to be created. That was just trying to get an arrest to make some money.
This kid's 17 years old, and he opened his mind up. He didn't want to be a freaking brainless freak. He wanted to be a free thinker. He wanted to be a free man. Now really think about it. I know you are. You're probably saying, no, I'm not. Fuck these fools. But really think about it, man. These people are teaching you not to have a mind, not to have your own thoughts. When I was walking by here earlier, that freaking sergeant right there said, leave them alone, they're kids, they're just kids. But see, they're not telling you the rights, they're not telling you the Constitution. They're telling you, I want you to stand here, and I want you to freaking spot people out. I just want you to not have your own mind, and I want you to be puppets. That's all they want you to do. That's it, brother. Now, if you want to be your own person and your own man, this is not the thing to do. Because what's going to happen one day? Are you willing to be a cop and put somebody else's life in your hands and say, oops, I shot him on accident? And then have that in your mind for the rest of your life? Man, I shot a man and I shouldn't have. Man, I just ruined a freaking family's life because I shot somebody. Oh, my partner told me to beat somebody else up because they weren't listening to me. You know, oh my God, do you want that mindset? Here it is. I had a family member go to the war. Man, he was gung-ho, he wanted to kill Iraqis, he wanted to do this and he wanted to do that. You know, 18 years old, man, he went straight to freaking Iraq out of high school. You know what happened to him? He shot a kid and now he's fucked up for life. Fucked up for life because he had to shoot a kid. And that was in self-defense. But he had to shoot a kid. Now see, if you become a cop, you're gonna have to freaking put your mind in that set. That's what you're gonna have to do.
You may have the possibility, you may have to shoot a pregnant woman. Have you seen the practicing targets they have with the pregnant woman?
Oh wow.
They have a cutout of this woman that on the computer I looked, they saw it's this woman, she's pregnant, she's got a belly, a fake belly, but it's supposed to be for training, and she's got a handgun. And so, where are you gonna aim? Are you gonna aim for here or here? So, you know, it may not be just some kid with a toy gun. It could be a pregnant woman. You may have possibility, you may have to shoot one of your own family members.
Think about it, guys. Think about it seriously, man. You guys are just gonna be puppets for the rest of your life, man. If that's what you want.
The law doesn't care if you're a family member, a child, a pregnant woman. If you're pointing a gun at somebody, you're gonna get shot. Don't care if you're pregnant, black, white, Hispanic. You break the law doesn't care what race, what gender you are. You're still not exempt. Okay? But some cops feel that it's okay because someone's black, they deserve it. But it's not okay. If black people getting shot, then white people need to be shot. You can't be racist towards one race. Okay? The law affects everyone.
And usually what I do is, you can ask this man. Usually I'm cussing and screaming at cadets and calling them Nazis and that, but I'm not gonna do that, man. I want to have a civil conversation. That's what I want to do. And I want to see if you guys got your own mind, but it looks like I'm too late. I hope not, man. You guys, peace out, man. Think about it, guys.
Okay, everybody. Over here is where all the vultures hang out, they wait for a fresh kill. We got this vulture, 3, let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tow trucks. So we've got 6 tow trucks here. 6 here, 7, yeah, so 7 tow trucks. 7 tow trucks here, and so far I haven't seen any vehicles towed. We've got 7 tow trucks, and the sad part about this is, in reality, more likely these guys here could be making money off of regular parking violations they got to deal with during the night, such as I know tow companies, they can get contracts for lots and stuff where they make sure to monitor the parking. So make sure, like let's say for example,
oh, they got somebody's bike right here. Wow.
Rite Aid, no people park in the Rite Aid parking lot when they're gonna go over to the Chase Bank. So basically stuff like that. Well, actually, we may have actually got a tow here. That guy on the motorcycle I saw coming through, I think that's his bike I saw. So I gotta see this.
I guess he didn't have a license, so they're taking his property from him. Without due process, which it says you gotta have due process for them to freaking take anything from you, but...
So, not only on top of court fees, and what the driver of this vehicle was cited for, he's most likely going to have to be paying anywhere from $150 to $250 to get this vehicle out of impound. And considering it's a motorcycle, it's probably not going to be too expensive. Considering such a small vehicle, it's only a 2-wheeled vehicle. So there shouldn't be really much charge with that, but it's going to go on top of the citation, court fees. That's if he decides to take it to court, and on top of whatever else he was charged with. So basically now it's going to be taken to the yard, impound fee, and then there's going to be a release fee probably.
It's amazing, man. I mean, I know it's just a paycheck, bro, but I mean, why work for crooks? Why work for people who shoot people in the back? You know, I mean, come on, you know, you've seen the stories, man, where cops kill people, man. You know, you've seen that, where cops beat people up when they're in custody and shit. You know, you've seen that.
Bro, why are you recording me?
Because I'm just asking you questions.
You can't be putting me on camera when I didn't even give you permission.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
Well, actually, you're in a public place, so yes, I can. You look at the law. Go tell a cop that I'm filming you right now, and let's see what they say. But no, seriously though. Seriously though. Why work for crooks? Do you know you got cameras everywhere around you all the time, filming you all the time? Do you go tell those cameras that you can't film me without my permission? Do you do that? Okay, there's a camera right there on that pole. Go tell that camera you can't film me. There's a camera right there, dude, right behind you, man. Go tell him you can't film him. Go tell him that. He told me I can't film him. He says I need his permission. He says I need his permission to film him.
silly goose.
But there's cameras right there. Go tell that camera you can't film him.
Go tell Chase Bank they can't film him.
Yeah. The camera on. Yeah. Go tell them you can't film them, man. Wow. Hey, go tell the cops that you can't go against your rights. That's better. Oh no, actually photobomb. Photobomb.
What's up?
Photobomb. How you doing, buddy? Photobomb. Hey, this guy told me that I could not record him in public or whatever like that, but now he wants to film us. Isn't that a trip?
What a silly goose.
What a silly goose. What'd you call him?
A silly goose.
A silly goose. But look at you. You're wearing a freaking... This is the cameraman... What did I say earlier?
The gangster cameraman?
No. The
the wine.
The wino cameraman because that bottle you had earlier.
Yes.
So you can't film me, sir. I'm sorry, you can't film me in public. You can't do that.
I love it when people go around and say, "Oh, you can't film me," and then start filming me.
You can't film me, sir. Don't film me.
The law doesn't work for me.
Don't film me. But see, this is harassment, though. But this ain't though. See,
he's harassment.
See.
This is harassment.
Us doing this is considered harassment. And yes, I know you trolls say that
Well,
shit.
what's sad is I can't public records request that footage he took because he technically doesn't work for the city, and
Right.
public records law doesn't apply to him. So he could show it to all his buddies and his boss and all that. Look at they're laughing. They're laughing.
He took a picture of you because of what you're wearing.
Let's
He's laughing at what you're wearing.
So that would be great. When I get back, I just stood in front of them there and hold the camera up to me, and when I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna edit the photo to say happy times with our friends. Wouldn't you say this is happy times with our friends?
Man, New Year's, man. I mean, I'm still out there doing a little bit of yelling and screaming, but I actually had a lot of good conversations with the cadets, and hopefully they're gonna take what I said in heart, man, because you don't want to be freaking mindless puppet, dude.
No.
You don't, man.
You can't live a good life when you're being a puppet because you have no control over your life.
I know this kid right here, this Asian kid over there, dude. I know for a fact he's all like, fuck, what am I getting myself into?
What did I do?
And the freaking head guy right there is like, dude, don't worry about it, man.
As
The
Governor
Constitution don't matter.
As Governor Wildstar would say, you're going to be thinking about this all night. And when these kids get home, they're going to be thinking about this all night tonight.
And it's a trip. All that stuff that we did for Buena Park, I say like 3 months, they haven't had no DUI checkpoints. The freaking cadets left. The cadets stopped doing it.
Yeah.
You know, all that conversation that we had with them, man. So, people, it does work. Two guys. You know, now Buena Park is probably saying, fuck these motherfuckers, probably gonna have a DUI checkpoint now. But still, they haven't had one in 3 freaking months. Look at the city council meetings, people. You will see what we do.